Hi guys.
Hi everybody.
We're in Derby City Centre today. It's freezing, so we're eager to get inside quick. We want to start outside to show you the street we're on. We're in town centre and we're eager to show you in, so let's go.
So we'll start outside on this one. So like Kate was saying, a really good area for the student market, very close to Derby City Centre. One of the things that really attracted to this property. It's going to be a 6-bed HMO. It's going to have a dormer conversion, which we'll show you later on. But a lot of the work initially is going to be outside on the extension. So if you can tell, the garden sort of goes up on a gradient. So that's going to mean we're going to need to excavate quite a large amount of soil out of this ground to get us to an area where we can start digging the foundations. So something that you need to look for really if you're thinking about doing an extension on one of your investment properties is sort of what the gradient looks like. So yeah, quite a big dig on this one, but something we'll look forward to. It's going through planning at the moment for a 5-metre extension, which will make a huge difference to this property. I think we're going to have a quick look inside now.
Yeah, spend time. Yeah, so we're inside now, and as you can see it's stripped out. And we've also started work on the structural and enabling works and general building works. So you'll see behind me the chimneys are gone, they're supported, new floor joists in. And basically we spent quite a bit of time on this project doing the design and planning, looking at the plans, making tweaks, just to basically make the most of the space and get as many studios in as we can. Because in the area, I've said we're in the city centre, so this is going to be mature students. And obviously they're going to want as much space as they can. But we'll talk about more of that upstairs, and we'll show you how we've tweaked the designs and the layouts to utilise the space. So if we go upstairs, we'll have a look.
Okay, so we're now on the first floor, so we're upstairs now in this property, and we got this property direct to vendor. So that's a strategy that we've been working hard on behind the scenes, where you go direct to the owner of the property. So this one was a buy-to-let, a landlord that we know well, and he's got multiple properties, and he was looking to sell, he was looking to change his portfolio. So we managed to run our numbers on the fact that this was going to be 5 HMO rooms and 1 studio room. We've done lots and lots of work up front, like Katie was saying, and we've managed to now get 3 studio rooms and 3 HMO rooms. So just by a few minor tweaks, which we'll talk through in a minute, we've been able to maximise the space, which will maximise the end value, and also maximise the rents that we get as well. So yeah, really looking forward to this project, and it just shows how much work you put up front really pays off at the end.
Yeah, so as Paul said, we've made some tweaks and changes during the planning and design stage of this project. One of those is to basically move doorways, and if you can move doorways, that always enables you to gain more space potentially. So in this example, this doorway is going from here to over there, which then incorporates this, which was a landing area, into the bedroom, and then giving you that extra half a square metre for it to become a studio room rather than an ensuite room. And then again, like we said, that affects GDV positively and your rents. So if we go across the hallway, I'll show you another tweak that we made to get ensuite rooms in. Yeah, so we're in this other room now. I want to show you this tweak that we made to design. Basically what we're doing is we're taking this brick wall and we're taking it down, and we're moving it about 300mm, which isn't much, probably about that much. Building out of timber, but that does mean we have to support the purlin in the roof. So you might think, well, why are you going to all that hassle just for the sake of 300mm? But what it means is that this room, which already was an ensuite room, stays en suite, but also the room next door becomes an ensuite room. So then, even though you've got added costs of steels, obviously labour to take the wall, build the wall out of timber, supporting obviously the purlin, you've then got the added increase in GDV because of the ensuite room, which is obviously increasing rent, and more space for the tenant that lives in there. So more likely the room's going to stay rented out and people are going to stay there longer. And it's all these little things that you need to look at when you're doing your design on your project, which really helps with your property, and then obviously enables us to go into the loft. So Paul will tell you about what we're doing up there.
Yeah, one of the big things that attracted us to this property when we first viewed it was the loft space. The pitch of the roof really lends itself to be usable space up there. So our architects have cleverly designed like an L-shaped dormer, which is going to create one huge studio up there, 24 square metres, so it's going to feel a really comfortable studio. Obviously top of the house, which people like normally as well. So as Kate touched on there, it's important that we create a space that our tenants enjoy living in and then stay longer, and obviously look after the place as well, which is really, really important. So yeah, an L-shaped dormer up there, Like I say, a little living area for them, maybe a sofa. We'll see what our interiors team can create. But yeah, really looking forward to getting started on the dormer.
Yeah, so basically that'll start in the new year, and this is our project that we'll be really getting our teeth into in sort of Q1 next year, going through into probably finishing time around April, May. And then yeah, we're really looking forward for 2023, and we hope you all have a great Christmas, and we'll see you next year.
Merry Christmas. See you soon.